Hi there! So I've been wearing the Mi Band 3 for more than 2 months now and I simply love it. So this is in no way a video to put it down. It's just that I realized some shortcomings and I thought I'll let you know about the things that the Mi Band 2 can't do. So continue watching this video. This is your friend Singh. Let's get started. No always on display mode. Well, the Mi Band 3 has a monochrome OLED display which is extremely power saving as individual pixels light up unlike the whole screen. To see the time you have to either press the button or raise your wrist. Surely the always on display mode would decrease battery life, but at least the option should have been given. So on the Mi Band 3 there is no data collected on floors climbed. On the band we see steps taken, distance traveled, calories burned, but no information on floors climbed. Even on the Mi Fit app, we can see that all other data is provided, but nothing on floors climbed. Probably the Mi Band 3 is missing the barometer, so that is why it doesn't show floors climbed. Now that's a bummer considering that the Mi Band 3 is a fitness activity tracker. No sleep tracking during the day. Yes, so even if you sleep during the day for 5 hours straight, there is no record of the sleep. I know most of you don't sleep during the day, but a sleep tracker is a sleep tracker. You can't choose whether it will record data of sleep only at night and why not during the day. So hopefully a software update should fix this. No swimming workout tracking. So now the Mi Band 3 comes with 50 meters water resistancy and this is the prime reason I'm using this. I go for swimming regularly, but it doesn't track swimming as a workout. No laps, no calories burnt, nothing. Of course, it's good to have a fitness tracker which is water resistant, but it would be great if it's 50 meters water resistant that we can track our laps, our workouts, some calories burnt, a little more info when we have gone for swimming. So hopefully a software update can fix this. No auto workout detection. Now I was using the Samsung Gear Fit 2 for more than an year and a half and I loved that when I went for a walk or a run, it would auto detect a workout and it would start it automatically. In the Mi Band, you have to go to the exercise option in your band and you have to start the workout, which I would usually forget. I know it's not right to compare the Mi Band 3 with the Gear Fit 2, but this is one feature that should have been. We usually forget to start our workouts and auto-detecting workouts is a great feature. Must have. Can't turn off the Mi Band 3. Yes, I'm not kidding. So unless the batteries are completely drained, there is no way to turn it off. You would ask, why would you want to turn it off? Well, there are times you don't want to wear it for a couple of days and when you want to wear it, you want to save some battery to it, but you can't because it's only going to turn off once the battery is drained. And trust me, once you remove it and keep it inside a drawer, it's going to take weeks for the battery to drain because there's no activity on the band. So the battery life in fact extends when it is kept idle, which is going to be a huge bummer because it's never going to turn off. It's going to take a while to turn off. And when you want to use it, the battery is going to be probably too low for you to use it. Come on guys, even the cheapest Chinese wristbands have an option to turn it off. Work on it, Mi. Please give us a turn off option if we don't want to use it for a couple of days. So maybe I'm nitpicking and none of these shortcomings might affect most of the Mi Band users. But I thought it's important that I share it with you all. You guys are also free to share your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Until next time, cheers.